So I just got back from making the rounds in the palace. My favorite part of being here is just being able to walk around and see everyone's short films and everyone's like work that they're working on. I'm so excited to be able to like finish my film early, and even before I finish my film to be able to, I'm more excited to help other people on their films than my own film. I'm so happy that I get to work with all of these super cool, creative, talented people that are my peers. And not only that, but there are people that are like, can I help them with After Effects?
Just a minor thing, but make sure that you check that there aren't weird outlines before you merge your line work and color layers. Also, don't merge your line work and color layers. Update on this situation: instead of going through and trying to manually get rid of them, I just went to After Effects and applied an inner glow so that just anything around the edges would be covered up by like a tiny sliver of dark gray. Moral of the story is work smarter, not harder.
I am going to lose my brain. I found out that in scene D2, a solid amount of animation was exported. Like, just so much smaller than what I want.
So it ends up all pixely because of how small the export is, because TVP automatically sets my 3,000 by 7,000 freaking animation to a 1,000 by 2,000 freaking animation.
So either what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to export my animation into a video with transparency and then put that into put it into one of those like AI apps that like crisps up and like video, and hopefully that would work. If not, I might have to go over and retrace my animation, and I don't want to do that. Hello, 5 minutes after Freakout, Matthew. Turns out it was not that. That was not the reason why they were blurry. It was because my preview mode in After Effects was set to half resolution. I think this is a sign that I should take a break. I should relax. I should probably go outside a little bit. I think I need to apologize, but I don't know who I'm apologizing to. Time to undownload this AI crisper from my computer. This is embarrassing.
This scene is a layer and compositing hell. Okay, so I have these different layers that are moving. That's how I'm getting this like three-dimensional looking effect. But then there's these characters that move like across these layers. So how do I get that in a one layer thing? And also particle effects that I just learned in After Effects, and how do I get those to be in front of and behind the characters, like whenever they need to be. Slight warp when the goop person goes over it. Crazy stuff. I have a layer for when the running characters are in front, and a layer when the running characters are behind. It's just like, I got like 2 layers of these guys, 2 layers of this effect just for this one particle to go in front of the character. And I have so many things just going on in this scene. So this is definitely the most complicated compositing shot.
Quick update, I just met with my mentor way too late because they gave me some advice on just like painting specifically the bird and the grass.
which was pretty good advice. It's just kind of late. It's not the mentor's fault. It was my fault for not scheduling an earlier meeting with my mentor. But yeah, I think as far as implementing goes, I think I'll just go ahead and do all of the other shots first, and then if I have time after I finish my film, I'll go ahead and address those. So I will finish my film first, and I have time after, then I shall address these concerns. I hope somebody notices that this is very much a reference to Nathan from Drawfee. That's an Easter egg for very specific people.
Finally made my way to the crowd shots! Also nearing spring break, but I'm excited, and on an unrelated note, if anyone was wondering who my favorite character in my short film is, it's this guy. It's this little man. He's so silly looking! So, something happened. I finished all my shots. Hooray, woohoo. Bad news is, so this scene is actually a little, longer than it's supposed to be, and by a little bit, like, twice as long as it's supposed to be. So what I ended up doing was, I just, had it fade in to this shot, because I was having kind of the feeling that that shot was dragging on a little longer than it was supposed to, which makes sense, because it was longer than it was supposed to. But so I just turned it into a fade and hope that no one notices. So if you thought that was intentional, keep thinking that, because it was. And with that, I present to you the final touches! I added a blur effect, just a little bit of blur around the edges, so things around the edges get kind of fuzzy. I also added a little bit of a light vignette, barely noticeable. And then the thing that I was a little caught on was the curvature. So this is without curvature, and this is with curvature. So it just kind of gives it a sense of three-dimensionality, adds a little bit of a warp around the edges of it, just very subtly. I had to shift a few things around because some of the things were a little too close to the edges or just cropped off when I did the warp, so I had to go in and just kind of edit some of the shots. The post-added edits really make the film. I like this shot especially. I feel like the blurred edges really give this one, which was previously felt kind of flat to me. It kind of looked like this. Felt a little flat to me, but then once I added all of the effects, it really gives it more depth. You can really see the curvature during like the panning shots, where like you can kind of get the sense that it's like curling around. This makes this the final cut of the visuals. All I have left is to wait for my good man Etia to provide the final sound and music, and that will be it. Why is the sound purple? So I thought that finishing a short film would be like the most relieving thing in the world, but if anything, it just kind of made me feel like I had nothing to do anymore. Like, I really did not know what to do with myself after finishing like my part on my short film. So a lot of it was just contemplating and trying not to think about what I was going to do next year. But luckily, I still had more to do. Ready to listen?
Wait, what's listening to it?
Also, I just realized that they can't hear it. Like, the video won't pick up anything because I'm wearing headphones.
That went by fast.
It's fine. I'll edit music into the video. We definitely didn't take a second one of this. This is the first time.
Yeah.
Their sound. That's so freaking cool, man!
Thank you.
That's so awesome. I don't know. I think my one thing about it
Yes.
is that maybe the sound could, like the sound of the grass rustling, could actually be like a lot quieter.
Really?
I think
Okay.
so. Cause like, I liked how subtle the like cave sounds were. Maybe that's a little too subtle for the grass rustling, but definitely like I want the music to take priority over the sounds.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. But yeah, other than that, phenomenal, top tier
Oh
as
my
usual.
God. Thank you.
Yeah.
Percussion.
Hear that kind of resonant.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just give it a little bit of that. I think that's the direct signal.
We are 1 hour before the film deadline. I am waiting
to die.
to export his trailer, and it is oh so slow. Oh so slow.
Thank you, Matthew Wade.
Hi, Jason. Jason.
Hey guys, I'm Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog.
What are we doing over here? It's 1 hour before deadline.
That was good. That
We're
was
going to go insane.
We're going insane.
Oh, and then after this, we're going to submit. Hopefully in time. I can feel my heart pounding. It's at 95%.
Matthew Wade got this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah!
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Val. What's your, how you feeling?
I feel like shit. I ran over here and I got a headache halfway through while I was running.
Hell yeah. Yes, I did dye my hair for the first time in my life. So if you made it this far, comment, "Hello, Matthew. I really like your new hair." Yeah, that's kind of it. I made a CalArts short film. What a wild and crazy experience it was. Even though I wasn't able to get into producer show, who cares? I'm featured in 2 of the film's credits, and I just get to go and experience watching all of these amazing films all over again. And of course, congratulations to my friend Val and Judah
who made it to the producer show. Check out their short films; they're really amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a producer show to catch. I need my keys.